Hey Aries, we gotta give people some time to get in here. Oh, the garbage can. You can still see the garbage can. I was trying to move the garbage can. Ugh. That was a little too healing. I normally keep it by the back door, but today was garbage day. So, hi, what's going on with you? What's going on, my Aries? Did we have some Aries in the room yet? Do we have some Aries in the house? Are you an Aries, Miss McCoy? You're welcome, Mohar Banu. Thanks for saying that. Moon in Aries, what's that like? Aries in the house. What is it like to have a moon in Aries? That would be interesting. Miss McCoy, I can't say your first name. Michaela. Oh, Michaela. Michaela, what are your placements? You have Aries sun. What's your moon? And what's your rising? It's just going to be an intimate group because I don't know. That's cool. As a Libra, I love intimate groups. Just me and you. Ooh, baby. I got my green tea frappuccino, baby. I don't like it today. There was a new girl back there. Maybe she wasn't new. I don't know. I don't normally go at this time of day, but ever since I got my car, I just can't keep my ass home. It's weird. When I was in my apartment, I stayed home. You know what I think it is, Aries? Oh, did you answer the question, Michaela, about your placements? Let me see. Michaela, what are your placements? Because you seem fun. You seem fun as hell. You guys don't know this, but sometimes the writing on the screen. Thank you, Mohar. Aries sun, Pisces moon, Aquarius rising. Interesting. Now that is interesting. What an interesting, fascinating person. Thank you guys for the likes, the shares. You guys share the shit out of my videos. I never look at it. I looked at it the other day. I was like, what? Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's see what's going on with my Aries for October. Aries, October. Invite the spirit guide into the reading. Thank you. Oh, pure reflection. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble too, shit. Do you, Marissa? You Aries Venus scare me. Gemini, any confused between soulmate and baby sis, she coming for you. I know that's right. What's the first card for Aries? Ace of Wands. You guys might be starting a new job, passionate new start. The Ace of Wands is really a powerful card. I had got the Ace of Wands, and boy, did a whole new. You guys are going to be beginning some new job. It looks like you're going to get that job. Well, hopefully, you're going to be starting some new passionate start. Also, there's a lot of sexual energy around you for the month of October. You might be fucking a lot. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what else we have here. Let's get the Romance Angels cards out, because it was going off to the left. Oh, so horny. So horny. Oh, you got your certificate from, oh, I see. Well, it looks like you guys are really going to be going through some type of spiritual changes in October too. You're going to be changing how you look at a lot of things and surrendering to whatever process that you're going to be in. I see you hanging in, you're going to get a new job or a new passionate start that you're going to really hang in there with. Okay. Some of you are readers. Some of you can read the tarot card. A lot of you can read the tarot cards. You're some type of psychic, or maybe you're just really familiar with the esoterical world. I see good news coming to you about money. The foundation is also improving your self-esteem, your self-awareness. Let's see what else we have for you, Aries. So I see you guys getting a lot of attention this in October. You may get more attention than you're accustomed to get. More than anything, I see you expanding with your work. Okay, so you're going to make a passionate new start with starting something different, starting something new, and you're going to, and then you get Jupiter and Leo. You get success, a lot of attention too from the opposite sex, from people are going to be desiring you. But let's see what your romance angels have to say. That was just a quick overview. Aries, I had some shrimp yesterday, prawns. It was the first time I ever broke out from shellfish. Aries in the house. Let's see what's going on with your love life in October, Aries. I want you guys to see the cards. But I don't think that's going to happen. All right, we're going to separate them into three, and then we're going to take the second one. This might fall if I keep doing this. Can you see? All right. I'm going to take the middle and read from the back. Okay. First card we have is very soon. Okay. Second card, release your ex. A lot of people are getting that. Sagittarius got that too. The next card, I'm not going to take it. The next card is make the effort. And the last card is engagement. That's different, huh? I'm happy I didn't take that card. That fell too. All right, let's clarify this. Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. Baby, I do what I gotta do. Do. Very soon, release your ex, make the effort and engagement. Let's see. Yeah, so There's there's a lot of jealousy around you. People who want your job or your status, your position. There are people who are envious of something that you have, your title, your man, your woman, your authority, your power. Wow, these are looking good, Aries. Wow, okay. All right, all right. Moo. Well, I see an engagement here, and it looks like some of you are going to be putting in a lot of time, effort, and energy with making a relationship work, even though there is a lot of sorrow and conflict. You guys might be at two different places regarding how you view relationships or what your expectations are in relationships. But I feel that with these cards being as good as they are, you guys will work through it, especially see, well, let's start at the beginning. The very first card we have here is very soon. Clearly decide what you want. She said, I still want my own room. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Wow. And then it's clarified with a job situation. And it's also clarified with you being clear about, do you want just a sexual escapade with someone? Or do you want a real connection with someone? There is going to be an opportunity to have sex, but some of you want something more than that, and others of you, you just want, a freak. You just want to get your freak on. October, it started off with the Ace of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands came back again. So a lot of you are starting new jobs, new training, new positions, new passionate start with your work. And you're going to have a lot of boundaries with it. And whatever this new thing is that you're moving into, you just got to get clear about what results you want. But I feel like you're going to be embarking upon something new as it relates to work, as it relates to a very different type of, maybe two grown people are going to have an arrangement or an understanding here. And as an adult, you guys both are going to decide how you want to do this connection that you have with someone. Some of you have a connection with someone that's purely sexual, or you've had a sexual connection with somebody, and I don't know, for some of you it relieves tension, so it works. Some of you are really unhappy in some type of situation, so you're going to these dating apps or something, and you're having sex with people and to relieve tension. Some of you are sex addicts. Or there's just tension here. And the way there's tension in the main relationship, and the way that maybe some of you are choosing to deal with the tension is by just flirting with other people. But they're saying that very soon you need to decide what it is you want, because some of you have these arrangements or these pseudo relationships that are primarily primal in nature, or somebody has put you in a sex only situation, or you just want sex on the side, but that's as far as you're going to go because that's all you want. So if you're, one of the reasons that some of you are choosing to engage in these relationships that don't really satisfy you is because your heart is full with somebody else in it. Like you got a partner, or maybe there's somebody from the past that you have history with, that you still care about and you still love, but you need to release yourself from that so you can allow a Two of Cups energy to come in. Okay? Um, so, Aries, there is a soulmate that is around you that wants to move forward. Some of you are married. I see that there is somebody who wants to move forward with you, and so that you guys can have an amazing connection. It could be a Leo, but it seems as if somebody, their heart is not as open as it could be to allow this new connection in, and somebody just has sex to offer because they need to open up that part of their heart where their ex is currently at. So the cards are suggesting that you make the effort. Make the effort to, release your ex, because there are really happy times waiting ahead for you with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. I see the Nine of Cups as you sharing emotionally rewarding and fulfilling connections with maybe a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, another Aries. But I feel like there is a lot of joy waiting for you, for those of you who this relates to, if you make the effort to maybe contact somebody who likes you back. Like, you got to make the effort. You got to do something. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but it looks like, there is a limitation on how deeply a connection can go, because there's still somebody that's in the picture that is causing this. I do see a soulmate, but it's like every time the connection rises, it's getting shot back down because somebody is going through a letting go period. But you are letting go. Some of you could be married or with somebody new and you're still stuck on your ex-wife, your ex-husband, or I know an Aries like that, married to a Cancer, but he can't stop talking about his ex-wife. Talk about how good her pussy smell and all this kind of shit. It's like, why are you talking about her? Why is she even anywhere in your zone? So there is, some of you have love in your life, but you just need to make the effort. And I see in the month of October, that is what your advice is, because it seems like when you make the effort, you're going to see that you're free from this person from the past. And I feel like at first, when you make the effort, nothing really is going to take place, or at least it feels like it's not, right? There is somebody around you who makes you very happy, who is your wish fulfillment. They could be in the public's eye. You can be in the public's eye. There's somebody who's very attractive. It could be you. There's fire energy, water energy here. Somebody that you're dating or that you like gets a lot of attention. And they turn you on. There's somebody that's really turning you on, or you're really turning somebody on. Some of you are going to be doing some major traveling as well in the month of October. Or you could just be getting prepared to travel for the holidays, and you may be making arrangements for that in the month of October. Like, you might buy a ticket for Christmas or a ticket for Thanksgiving. Anyway, as you make the effort and you start allowing yourself to feel happy again, you're going to move towards every step towards this. Every effort you make, you will be rewarded with victory and moving ahead to a connection that could possibly lead you to an engagement. And it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. But at first, it looks like the effort is going to be kind of slow because you're still holding on to something. You're passionate about this soulmate, but really all you have to offer all this Aries has to offer somebody, or the cross watcher right now, is sex, because their energy field is really still full of someone else who they are letting go of and who they need to let go of because it's over. And the Aries already knows that. You could be letting go of a Leo. You could be letting go of a Sagittarius here. So as the Aries begins to make the effort in the month of October, somebody is going to start making effort. Now, if you're the cross watcher and the Aries is not making effort, I wouldn't take that too personally. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. You could just have somebody who is a really good person, but just, I don't know, maybe they just are lazy. I don't really know, because I see you being happy in this situation with the Nine of Cups here and the Six of Wands. Then you get the Nine of Six, and that's the six, that's the lovers. So there's a very intense connection in that both of you are going to be making a lot of effort to develop this connection. At first, though, nobody's going to be putting in a lot of effort. But then maybe towards the end of October, like the first 2 weeks of October seem kind of shady to me. I see, like, again, I see a new job, a new start, a new passionate start, but it just seems kind of sexual. There could be a trip. Okay, somebody is relocating to some place that's sunny. There could be a trip, but what's happening is there's somebody that you haven't let go of, that there's a very strong, like, connection to, but it leads nowhere. They could have beat your ass or slapped you around, cheated, had another baby mother, got somebody else pregnant while they had you. I mean, just some bullshit. And it's time to let that go, because there is somebody new in your life who is starting at a young, this is young, but it can grow into something quite dynamic. But for a minute in the month of October, things between you and somebody is going to seem kind of sluggish. The feelings are there, but the effort is not being made. But towards the end of the month, you're going to get some type of attention. They're going to give you attention, and it's going to be your heart's desire. There's going to be an exchange of emotions that's going to expand this connection and make you feel victorious. And then somebody may decide to travel, to visit someone, to visit a new place to live. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Some of you could be literally relocating. But it's something kind of quiet and shusha on the under with it. You could be relocating in Scorpio. Is there something about this Sagittarius or Scorpio, whatever? But whatever the case is, some of you may live far from somebody, and maybe that's why you didn't put the effort in, because they live too far away. But if you put the effort in, it looks like you'll find out that this person really does emotionally fulfill you, and is somebody who, with time, effort, and energy, you can eventually get to the Ten of Cups with. But for a while, it's going to be very small progress, and you guys may at first see other people in this dynamic. But the time that you guys spend with each other is going to lead to some type of engagement with each other. And it looks like, though, somebody, eventually, like towards the end of October, Aries, you're going to be in a different place regarding your ex. Because I think that for some of you, maybe one of the reasons you haven't let go of the ex is because there hasn't been anybody new that really held your attention long enough for you to think, that you could ever let go. But I feel like you move from a place of strong preoccupation with someone to a place of liberation. Like, I still feel you could be letting go of something from the past, some past betrayal with the past person. But I see you moving strongly ahead with somebody new by the end of the month, and it's a connection that can lead to engagement. Both of you are going to work really hard at doing whatever you need to do to make this work. So the effort, Aries, if there's somebody that hasn't been putting in the effort, towards the end of October, they're going to be putting in effort. Um, and they're going to be very adamant about not wanting to go back to the past. It looks like you're dealing with somebody who just really is in the throes of letting something go. And it has nothing to do with you as much as it has to do with the timing that you've met them. So the first week, we see you focusing on your job, a new job, getting clear about what you want from your job, getting clear about what you want from your business, deciphering how much income you want to generate, and then being true to you, true to yourself. It looks like the more clarity you have about how much money you want to generate from your business, from your, we saw the high priestess, from your psychic business, from your new job, then the better, more effective, more efficient, and more happier you're going to be. So they're saying very soon, because there's going to be different opportunities that present themselves to you, you need to kind of get clear about what you really want to do, with your business, with your job. So the first week I see you, Aries, and this is all relative, kind of focusing on your work and being adamant about not letting anything or anyone kind of get you away from shit that you need to handle. Some of you could be moving with the Six of Air here, but whatever the case is, I just see you moving to a really good psychic place, emotionally and mentally. You guys are going to be in a better place as it relates to work, some passionate new start, getting some things that you really have always wanted and defending those things, whether it's like I never wanted to work a 9 to 5, and I defended that. And I'm happy that I did. So there are some of you who are going to be defending the kind of way that you make money, or you're going to be, just putting up your guard for not allowing any bullshit that deals with work or money in your life. So for the very first week, also some of you could have some type of friends with benefits type of situation jumping off, and it works for some of you. So the first week I really don't see much happening. The second week of October, it's really going to be you're going to settle in a little bit, and again, this could be relative as far as time. The theme is going to be about releasing an energy that you need to release. And whether it's an old job, an old way of thinking, mom and dad energy, you need to release a soulmate that was an ex that it just didn't work out with. It just was a no-win situation with someone you really cared about. And you're going to start really seeing that it's really time to let this go, because it ran its course. And I feel you being really happy, liberated, enlightened, and there's this heightened sense of awareness about yourself and about this connection is going to make you really happy. Letting go of something that's no longer working for you is going to make you really happy. But I have this sense that some of you have been letting go of this for quite some time. So when you let go, it opens up the room and energy for a new marriage to come in, a new situation to come in. But just emotionally, you've been so drained, or, you might have been just really tired or drained from the past situation, that your ability to put a lot of effort in something is minimal. But towards the third week, as healing has transpired, there might be a little bit of talking here and there with a soulmate, a little drop. And this soulmate makes you so happy. If only they knew how happy they made you, right? They get your mind off the ex. But whoever this soulmate is, they're not willing to be a, what is that called when a bouncer? They're not, what is it called? when somebody is not over somebody and they're just using you as a rebound. Yeah. But I don't feel, yeah, rebound. Concierge. No. I feel like this Two of Cups person that's coming in is not a rebound at all. I feel like you're getting rid of a soulmate and you're moving towards a new soulmate. A Leo potentially, you could be letting go of Leo, letting go of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, letting go of an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, letting go of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? So as the second week, your first week, you're not going to be focusing on any of that. It's money, travel, moving on, defending yourself, getting your job together. You got responsibilities here. But then in the second week, like I said, you're going to start seeing money come. Whatever the case is, you're going to be feeling good about whatever the decisions are that you made. So now that you're in an energetic, different place by the third week, you can make the effort with somebody who's been kind of trying to get your attention for quite some time, okay? But some of you, this person could have been trying to like you for years, and you just never gave them no play. You might give them some play this month. Others of you, yeah, you might give somebody a play because some of you just want some sex, and that's about it. But towards the third month, the third week of October, as you have the energy, because see, you're going to be coming out of the second week happy with the sun. So the first week, it looks like your mind is going to be getting better. Things are going to start looking up. There's going to be some type of end of a difficult situation, and some of you could be taking a trip. The second week, you're going to move to a whole different place vibrationally and emotionally. There's going to be some happy outcome and some brilliant new ideas that lead to success for you, Aries. Some brilliant new ideas that lead to success. And the cards are saying, just have confidence in yourself. So by the second week, going into the third week, maybe 2 weeks and a half, whatever, you're going to have the confidence and the space. See, at first, week one, you're getting the space to make the effort. But, just energetically, you're tired. You've been fighting. You've been, trying to make this job happen, trying to make this happen over there, not knowing what's going on with this relationship. You're kind of closed and don't even know it. But by week two, you're going to be very open. Very open. And somebody's going to be really open to you to let the sun shine in on the darkness of a relationship, or let the sun shine in to where, you can actually have the energy to start making the effort. And every effort you make, or every effort that's taken towards this connection that's coming in, or that you already have, is going to lead to victory. Somebody new is here. Or if this is not somebody new, this is definitely somebody that's going to make you happy. By the third week, Aries, those of you who are not in relationships, you're going to start seeing maybe higher views, higher subscriptions. If you have Instagram, higher followers. It's like your dream is going to come true as it relates to work, attention, notoriety. Also, people may start seeing you as being really fine. The Knight of Fire is fine. Everybody wants a piece of that non-committal person. So there may be a non-committal person who gets a lot of attention, who you're going to snag. Nobody else could snag this one. This person was unsnaggable. And you might hear little rumors like, oh, they a player, and it's like, correction, they was a player, right? No, they just played on you because you wasn't the one, boo. Right. No, I don't know. That's kind of dangerous, though. But Aries, by week 3, I see you feeling like you're really going to be happy that there's going to be some victory in a connection because some effort was finally being made. By week 4, you're going to be moving into like the holiday season For some of you, feeling like you're with someone that you want to be engaged to. Oh, that's so sweet. This is for whoever this resonates for. So by week 4, yes, by week 4, some of you are going to be either engaged, like you're going to be engaged with this other person, engaged with the communication, engaged. So it looks like by week 4, there could be some plans made for travel. You could be moving at the end of October. That's Scorpio season. Yeah, that's right. I see that. By week 4, some of you are going to be moving more to being more engaged with this person. Like you guys may start talking more frequently. There's going to be more effort put into this connection. Definitely. You're going to move from not putting any effort in to putting the effort in that you can put in, being that some of you are brokenhearted or you're trying to get over somebody from the past, or maybe they are. See, I feel like you're going to be coming together with someone, but I feel like with the 8 of Coins here, I really love this Sun in Virgo. This means that you guys, you sent him 30 emails. Liz, that's way too much. But I'm sorry, that's none of my business. You're grown. But the 8 of Coins talks about putting in a lot of mutual effort. You're going to be putting in effort. They're going to be putting in effort. You're going to be willing to work because you're going to find out this person really makes you happy and you don't need to be miserable. Some people are miserable because they just like being miserable. But I see you going at a pace that really works for you, and I still see you proceeding with caution. This is going to be a good month for you. Towards the end of the month, this person and you, your person and you, this could be the same person, I don't know. Whatever the case is, week 1, it ain't gonna be too much. Week 2, somebody's gonna be releasing their ex, either you or them. Week 3, effort is gonna be put into this connection with your person. You guys are gonna start talking, going out, making plans to move. Then week 4, you guys will be more engaged with each other than you were before. You're still going to be heartbroken, or they're going to still be heartbroken, or they're still going to be trying to let go of something in order to make room for you. And by the end of the month, they're going to make a lot of room for you, or you're going to make a lot of room for somebody new. Now, for others of you who are not involved with anyone, I feel like you're going to be concentrating on your money and concentrating on what makes you happy as far as success is concerned, and it relates to your work. Some of you are going to just be nesting, like you want to get your nest together. You want to get your career together because it makes you happy. So you're going to move. But anyway, whether you're trying to get your career together or not, it looks like a lot of you are going to fall into a connection with someone that could lead to an engagement. Now, if you're already married, then you and your spouse may re-engage. You guys may, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Super chat is open. You and your spouse may rekindle your connection with each other. And if there's been a third party there, it looks like that third party kind of goes away and the two of you begin to fight for this connection because someone is very much in love with you, or they're going to fall in love with you and you're going to fall in love with someone as well. And it does look like with the 8 of Coins, you guys are willing, you could work with this person. You guys are really going to put in a lot of effort. Thank you so much for the super chat. Definitely appreciate it. Super chat is open, you guys, okay? Now, it ends with the 7 of Wands, which means that you're going to defend your beliefs and decisions and stand your ground. But the wisdom with the Tarot is just to choose your battles wisely. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing. For instance, Um, let's say you could get mad at your partner for leaving the toilet seat up, right? But they washed the dishes, you know what I'm saying? They went out and took you to dinner Friday night. So it's like, can you just put the toilet seat down and just be quiet? Okay. So in October, you're going to be one of the reasons that you and your partner are going to be moving to a place of engagement is because you're not going to sweat them about everything. And they're not going to sweat you about everything. You're going to be looking at things from a very mature place. And I don't know where you get that from, but it looks like it's just something that's going to happen. So by the end of the month, by the end of October, Aries, I feel that some of you, whoever this resonates, will be in something very emotionally rewarding. Very emotionally rewarding. And you're going to be moving towards truth and clarity about this new connection, which is this is somebody who could really make you happy if you make the room for them to. Okay. So by the end of the month, Aries, by the end of the month, things are going to be looking up. All right, Aries, let's see how your partner is going to be feeling about you, or how is your partner going to be viewing you for the month of October. You make me laugh. Your eyes, they light the night. They look right through me. Ba, 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 ba. Who knows what song that is? You bashful boy. Talk to me some more. You don't have to go. Uh-oh, it's wigging out. You're the poetry man. You make things all right. Yeah, yeah. Do you know that song? Talk to me some more. You don't have to go. I don't do health. You're the poetry man. All right, let's see what we got. Christina, put some money on the books and I'll answer that for you. Thank you, honey. So this is how your partner is going to be viewing you for the month of October. What's at the bottom? We're going to break it into two. This is how overall energy of how your partner is going to be seeing you for the month. The King of Swords. Okay, so some of you are going to be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So yeah, that really resonates with the overall energy because some of you need to like cut somebody loose. So that makes a lot of sense. So how is this person going to be seeing you? How is your partner going to be viewing you for the month of October? They want clarity. You could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. They just want the truth. They want some answers. But some of them are going to see you as somebody who's leaving the relationship. How are they going to view you for the month of October? What do we, oh, wow, the Four of Wands. Okay. Again, they're going to be viewing you. I saw this with somebody else too. I think I saw this with Sagittarius a little bit. They're going to be viewing you as someone who is getting a divorce or leaving somebody from the past, an ex behind, and somebody who they are building a relationship with in the future. How do they view you? The Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Prince of Pentacles. So they view you as someone who's a little distant. This makes complete sense. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. So they view you as someone who's kind of cutting off something from the past. They view you as somebody who's letting go of an ex-wife, an ex-husband, the kid's father. They view you as someone who is not quite ready to commit, but that you're rushing in towards them because you're letting go of something that no longer serves you. They view you towards the end of October. Again, this is like so on. They view you as somebody who is coming towards them to slowly offer commitment and stability. And they view you like that because that's what the fuck is going to be happening. Oops. Okay. All right. You're supposed to be a lady. You all in a dress and nice little jewelry, and you look like a lady. Now talk like a lady. Don't be saying fuck and shit and kiss my ass and bitch trick ass and nigga. What kind of shit is that? All right. Okay. I'm starting to feel silly. It's finally coming on. The silliness is coming. How do they feel about you? Because that's the way I feel about you. Aries, y'all need to get this. All right. What do you have over your rivals? Really? What do you have over your rivals? Really? What do you have over your rivals? Somebody likes damsels in distress. They like it. They like it like that. Yeah, Aries. Somebody likes it like that. Some Aries are like that too. You a damsel in distress, man, and Aries will come in and help your ass so fast. All right, so I'm gonna finish this at Vimeo and at my website. I'm gonna do it right now. Drink on my green tea frappuccino, and I don't know, I want to go out, girl. Maybe I ain't trying to stay home. No, I ain't trying to stay home. All right, so I'm going to finish this. And thank you all so much for being here, Aries. I've been quite impressed with your views lately. Did Christina put $20 on the book? Did she put $20 on the book? Did Christina put $20? She did? No? She did or she didn't? She put $45 on the book? No, I just see $20 up there. She did? Okay, Christina, what's your question, honey? Poetry Man, Soul Path by Phoebe Snow. Okay, Christina, where are you at, mommy? Anybody remember her question? Christina, is that you? What is your question? Christina, it doesn't look like it's going to turn into a serious relationship. It looks like you guys get the Nine of Cups with the World. The Knight of Cups represents, somebody who really cares about you. Let me see. Victory, 6, 7. Standing by your King of Swords. It looks casual to me, Christina. And the reason that I say that is because the World comes to end a cycle. So a cycle starts with action in cups, right? So action is taken in the area of emotions, but then the cycle ends and it's fixed with all these fixed signs on it. But I see victory for you with someone else. I feel like this person will be around, but it just kind of seems like for some reason You said you guys are in a relationship. I don't see a relationship. I see a connection, but I'm not seeing a relationship. Um, I feel like I feel like I feel like the Aries has more than one party that he's dealing with, but I do see I see the Aries around with a lot of options. That's what I see. I see quite a few different people around the Aries, but I see the Aries here. I see the options card. What ultimately I feel is that this is a relationship that you're going to heal from, move away from, and if you put too much of your heart in it, your heart is just going to get split wide open. I feel that for right now, everything is fine. I feel that however is going now is how it's going to continue. But with the world right in front of you, it doesn't look like, it doesn't look like it's going to turn into something that, can be permanent for a long term. As of right now, okay, as of right now, things could change. I didn't really see a lot of majors in there. Just the world, which indicates a cycle ending. But it kind of looks like it's a brief situation, honey. That's what it looks like to me, but you can get a second opinion. All right, you guys, take care. I'll be back in about an hour to give you the link to the extension. And the extension is, where is this relationship going? What message they have for you, what you have above your rivals that will keep you above your rivals, and how they feel for you, okay? All right, Charlene. All right, mama. All right, you guys, take care. Love you.